John C.
Denise Richards and the oh-so-famous Lulu.
Lulu. Thanks for watching another of our All Things Home
All
videos.
things.
All things. We're going to talk about all things. And welcome back. Today is, well, when this is posting, it is October 20th, which is a great day to be alive. Tell them why it's a great day, October 20th.
Because it's National Sloth Day.
National Sloth Day. And in that, hopefully you could see this, I wanted to show you the cutest little picture of a sloth. Now, don't you just love sloths when you get to see that?
They're so sweet.
Aren't they sweet?
I just love them.
So they're pretty slow.
Yeah.
But you know what I found out that maybe not like them too much, well, as much as I used to. I was watching a documentary, and their, I don't even know if they call it hair, their fur, their stuff.
Yeah.
There's a little environment going on in there.
As there is with most animals.
But with theirs, it's even more so. And I can't remember the number, but there were multiple types of bugs that live in the ecosystem of sloths' bodies.
Maybe it's because they can't move fast enough to shake them off.
There were a lot of reasons why. I think the disgustingness, the ability to be able to just have food at all times and things present they could munch on.
Yeah.
So anyways, but they're cute. Don't they make you want to,
Thanks,
just give them a
John.
hug?
Thanks for that. I still love sloths.
Happy Sloth Day. Happy Sloth Day to
Happy
everybody.
Sloth Day.
Hey guys, we want to talk about something that I saw. I saw this article the other day, and the article itself, let's see, what was the name of it? Home improvements in a cooling market. Yeah. What should you do in regards to that, right? So what are those repairs or type of home improvements that will help you sell your home?
Yeah, you're getting ready to sell it. What do I do? What do I fix? How much money do I put into it? You know, you're thinking, I need to make it this perfect, and you may not.
We're doing a lot of hand signals today. We are talking a lot with these.
I should have been Italian.
Yes, under the table. Hey, but what are those things that you should or shouldn't do if you're looking to sell your house, especially post-hurricane, which we came through? By the way, they're doing a great job on the cleanups and all of that,
They really are. I'm
impressed. Getting Southwest Florida back in tip-top shape.
Yeah.
It'll be better than what it was. It'll take some time. But anyways, they're doing a great job. The Florida Power and Light's doing a great job. All of the utility companies are really working hard. We've got a ton of people from other states coming in, helping with the cleanup.
Purely amazing. Just
Crazy.
Absolutely unbelievable.
And, of course, Ron DeSantis, 2 thumbs up with a big muscle. All right? Which, by the way, Ron, since you're watching this today, Denise would love to have a phone conversation with you. She loves you. Anyways.
And just to thank you. I've never felt more secure in such a horrible situation. You're getting stuff done. You've already got people going across the Sanibel Causeway.
How did he do that? I saw that yesterday. How's that even possible? The bridge wasn't even there like 4 days ago, and now there's a bridge complete the entire stretch, which I don't know, it's probably a quarter of a mile, half a mile. I don't know how long it is, but the bridge was gone. It was wiped out.
He's walking the talk. I mean, he said he was going to do that.
How did he
Same
do
for
that?
Matt Lachey.
How does Matt do that?
No.
I don't know either. Those guys are amazing. To be like them.
Yeah.
Hey, but what are those improvements that you should do to your house
you do?
Or shouldn't do to your house for the best ROI? Okay. So in this article specifically, it was talking about the big things, like what are those big like renovation type items, right? That you should or shouldn't do. Well, basically it said you should stay away from kitchen remodels, bathroom remodels. Stay away from those because the time it's going to take to get that done and then the money that you have to put in to do that is most likely not going to be worth it. Now, every situation is going to be a little different. If your bathroom's just trash already, maybe you should do something there, right? But just to fix it up, to make it look newer, probably not a good ROI on what you're putting into the home.
Right. And that's return on investment, right?
It is. ROI, return on investment. Thank you for saying that. I use those types of things every once in a while.
Well, you want to get the biggest bang for your buck, right?
Biggest
so I'd rather spend
bang for your
$2,000 in improvements and it gives me $10,000 more on my sales price than $10,000 that's only going to get me maybe $500.
Well said. So what should they do? So the article talked about redoing some floors. Not everybody around here has hardwood floors. A lot of people use a linoleum or something like that, some type of nice, newer looking floor. And they have so many different kinds now, it's hard to tell that they aren't even hardwood, right?
It's bizarre. It's vinyl, and it looks like hardwood. It's beautiful. But that seems to be the trend. And I think in that article, that was one of the items that they said would give you your biggest bang for your buck.
That's right. So do some flooring, whether it's that. I had a client recently. They needed to replace all the carpet, so they replaced it all, thank God. And it wasn't crazy expensive, and didn't take long to get done.
Right.
So those are the keys there. Quick. Second thing I would suggest you definitely do to your house before selling, paint anything and everything that you can. If you can create a home that has 1 to 2 colors, that's what here in Southwest Florida seems to sell well. Not a lot of, every room's a different color, right? So grays are still in, of course, around here. But instead of getting into too much interior design, talk to somebody who actually knows that. Or when you're looking at homes online, what appeals to you with that home in regards to the paint colors? Look at what that is and see if you can emulate
And
a lot
also
of that.
trust in your advisors like John and how to stage your home for those people coming to look at it.
Yeah.
Because he knows what people want.
I know what people want because I'm with people on a day in and day out basis, buyers looking, and then they're telling me, I like this, I don't like this, I like this, and usually it's pretty consistent with most people in regards to flooring and paint colors and stuff like that. A third thing that I think is really popular that you can do, especially around here in Southwest Florida because we love our outdoors, and that is landscaping.
Especially post-storm.
Yeah.
Biggest bang for your buck for curb appeal. Come on.
Yeah. Take care of your plants, clean up the front, maybe power wash the driveway, everything leading up to your front door. Make that as appealing as possible if you can. Now, if you're in an HOA or a condo and you don't really have that type of curb appeal, a different story, right? But if you have your own home and you can put a little bit of money into that, or just raking new mulch.
Mulch is huge.
Yeah. And it's not expensive to do, and it makes a big impact.
That's like mascara. I mean, that's the last piece you need, mulch.
I know. How's my mascara look today?
It's smeared, John.
It's kind of running. Okay. So anyway, so that's an idea for you on what to do for your home. So enough there. Anything else did you want to mention?
What about the people that want to not sell their house and they want to live in their house?
Yes.
But they're in a place where they really want to do some improvements or some changes.
And what if they don't have the money to do it?
And they don't.
What should they do?
They could get a home equity line of credit. They could refinance their whole house. Lots of different things that they could do. Now, people right now are hesitant because mortgage rates are high.
They've gone
higher
up.
than we've seen in a very long time.
Well, we say high, but my first loan that I got was 7%.
Mine was 7.5%, but we're getting close there.
We're getting close.
So my point, though, is that Neo Home Loans and your mortgage professional, Denise Richards, we have the perfect mortgage promise.
What is it?
We are going to make sure that you are in the most perfect mortgage for the market, for you.
That's awesome.
All the time.
How do you do that?
Well, when rates start to drop, we're going to refinance you for free.
That's nice.
Loan size will not increase. You will not bring any money to closing, and we are going to continually refinance that mortgage until we feel rates have finally gotten to their low point.
A nice low point.
Yeah.
And then just lock it in.
And then we're locking it in. But it's amazing.
So they don't have to pay for that.
No, they do not have to pay for that. I mean, your escrow, everything is covered at closing.
That's a smoking deal. Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
Pretty
good.
Interesting.
Love that. So if you have more questions about that loan, reach out to Denise. Her info is always below in this email. You can call, text, or email her, or you can just post a comment in the comments below. We also love that. We also love the likes and subscribes.
And questions for Lulu, because she hasn't had any
too.
questions in a long time.
She hasn't had any, so do a question for her real quick. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's recommend somebody. So we came through the hurricane. We're still kind of hitting on that a little bit. We're cleaning up, but now is the time, and has been for just the last couple of weeks, that you should have had somebody come in and do a little bit of an inspection. We mentioned that on the last video. If you want to watch that, jump on there. That video was about what buyers and sellers should do post-hurricane. Mm-hmm. So that's a great video to kind of see. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, watch the last video. We spent about 10 or 12 minutes talking about what you should do after this type of storm that we just had. But today, what I want to talk about a little bit and recommend to you is restoration companies. Now, you may be saying, what's a restoration company? Because that's what I used to say, because I didn't know what they were. Mm-hmm. I didn't know what they do. I still don't know part of what they do. I think I know a majority of what they offer, but I don't know everything what they do. Yeah, so we're going to learn a little bit about that, and I'm going to recommend somebody to you today, and that is janna.d. Now, Janna works with Restoration One here in Southwest Florida. Yep. They're a local company. They've been here for a long time. I've known Janna for probably 4 or 5 years, quite a while. Very reputable. What they'll do is they'll come out to your house if you think you've had issues with the home from the hurricane. They'll take a look at that for you and help you basically restore what's happened inside your home. And
I think we talked about this a little bit last time.
Oh, we did.
And working with people that have been referred to you versus somebody you find on Google, I can't caution you enough. There are so many shysters out there.
A lot of shysters.
And I just really want to caution you that you make sure that you're getting a referral from somebody that you trust that's within a vetted network, like ours.
And somebody who's been here for more than 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of companies that have flooded down to Southwest Florida to help us, and probably most of them are good, but there are some bad eggs there as well.
You might even ask to see their Florida ID.
you may want to ask to see their
And make sure you're searching their contractor license on the Florida website.
So many good ideas. Mm-hmm. Plethora of good ideas. I wanted to use that word today, plethora. But reach out to Janna. Her information is below. They help with fire, mold, water damage, anything like that that's happened to your house. They can come in and help remediate those items and do it well. Specifically, what we're going to be seeing now around here is a lot of water damage and mold. We're going to see that a lot. Well, you may not even see the mold, but it's probably there. If your home had water in it and it wasn't taken care of immediately, even if it was sometimes, you probably are going to have mold somewhere in your house. It could be simple to take care of, and it could be big. Take care of it sooner rather than later.
And even if you think it's not a big deal, wait 3 months and just take a deep breath, and you'll know you made a mistake.
Yeah, because you'll be coughing up a lung.
Smelling it too.
And you smell it sometimes.
Later.
All right, yeah, later. All right, that's it. Lulu is asleep, so we are done with this video. We're so glad you watched. Don't forget to like and subscribe on this as well, too. And if you need Janna, reach out to us or get her contact info below and connect with her. Anything else you want to add to today's video?
We want likes for Lulu, and don't forget to subscribe.
And this was such a good video. It's probably my favorite video so far. Have a great week.
Bye now.